Angela, I have a, there's something I've always wanted to know. You know, what, what are some of the things that Latinas in college? How are they able to survive in college and graduate? What is it like to being a Latina in college? What are some of the things that I may not know, or the community or the university doesn't know about Latinas, and what is it the college life like for Latinas, and how do they navigate, survive, and go through college?
It's a good question. To be a Latina in college is a very gratifying experience. It's a beautiful experience where we learn, we grow, we challenge ourselves, we join organizations, and we do new things. But it can also be challenging on us and on our families. A lot of times we have pressures that maybe other students wouldn't have. So for example, you might be asked to go home on the weekends and help take care of siblings, or maybe do things around the house. Yeah. And thinking, hey, I'll take my backpack with me and I'll be able to go and do my homework while I'm taking care of the siblings, and all kinds of life happenings start to occur. And you don't really know how to balance sometimes, because there might not be a way to do that. So there's different challenges that come with being a Latina in college. Those can come with family responsibilities, being the only one in your class who is female Latina, or even in your field, especially if you're in a STEM field, science, technology, engineering, and math. There are very few Latinas in that, but it's growing. That's the good thing. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, it can be a little bit challenging to be a Latina in college.
So if I'm a young Latina, but like, young Latina today, what is one way or a couple tips actually, like how to, if you're the only Latina in the classroom, or how do you deal with, your parents always constantly asking you, hey, come home, mm-hmm. But he's like, you can't because you got to get this project done. So what are some of the ways they can survive and navigate through college?
Mm-hmm. I would say to open up the communication with your parents, because a lot of times parents do know and they do care about our needs, but maybe if we're not telling them, hey, I have a lot of homework, this is what my homework is about today, then they might not realize how much work you actually have to do. So open up those lines of communication, and even if you want to, get a mentor on campus at your local multicultural center or diversity center, and have them talk to your parents, or maybe have a nice chat or a conversation together saying, your student, Lorena or Natalia, whatever the name might be, has a lot of stuff to do in college, so it might be difficult to go home every weekend.
So then how do you get through the academic side of it? Like how do you survive the academic side of it? sometimes studying 27, 30 hours a week was something that in high school wasn't really done much. As a Latina, how am I able to do that? And not just also that, but how do you deal with guys? And trying to, are they really trying to help me study, or are they just, something? Do they have something else intention in mind?
So we have studying and guys. Studying goes for any student. You have to get somewhere that that you can concentrate. Do not give the story of, oh, I want to go to my dorm and study on my bed while I'm watching TV. Absolutely not. It's not happening. We're not a generation of doing a million things at once while we're doing homework. We're multitaskers, but in the end, if you're trying to do homework, you have to go somewhere private, go to the library, get away from everybody, and go focus wherever you can. You got to learn how to say no to people. People are going to ask you left and right, hey, let's go out to eat. Hey, let's go this place. Hey, no, you can do that later. You have to be disciplined enough in college to say no, and if they're your real friends, they're going to stick with you through your no's. Yeah. Yeah. And on the topic
of guys, what about the guys? We're trying to, like, hey, girl, you want to study for biology or chemistry? How do you?
Well, first of all, if they say, hey, girl, to you, you probably know that that's not the guy that has the best intentions with you. So, hey, girl, you want to do this, you want to do that. I would opt for more of a friendlier approach, somebody who's trying to be your friend first.
Well, hey, they might try to be your friend. You never know. Maybe they came out the wrong way at first.
Yeah, but you know what? There's a difference between a guy who has the audacity to say, hey, girl, you look good, or like, hey, can I get your number? That's not cute. You were probably number 10 that day that they said that to. If they have the courage, which it's not courage actually, not a true courage, to say that to you. So be careful. Lots of guys are probably going to try to hit you up, get your phone number, meet you at the club, do different things. So if you're looking to get your heart broken, go for it. But if you're looking for to take care of your studies, to take care of your future, and to maybe one day find a good guy, let me tell you, you got a lot of time. Study abroad, go different places, get to know the world, go out with your friends and groups. And if a guy does come along that's nice, great. But if a guy is hollering at you or trying to secretly get your number or go about different ways that seem flattering, no. A lot of times we say that girls are not as nice to the dorky guys or to the guys that are more decent.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why that is, but unfortunately a lot of girls end up heartbroken because of those reasons. So college is a breeding ground for meeting guys that try to holler at you, so be careful, we're warning you.
So any last, tip or survival tip or something for, young Latinas to survive, basically? Because college is like, you kind of have to, there's so many temptations out there, the partying, the friends, the Facebook drama, so many times, parents want you home, job opportunities come up. How do you survive? Like, how are you able to survive all that? And keep focused, move on, and stay focused towards the roads of graduation. Because in the end, it's all about graduation.
Absolutely.
You want to wear that cap and cross the stage, hearing your name being, called. That's what college is all about. So, what's one last tip or something for the young Latinas?
I've been through the experience, and I work with a lot of Latina freshmen and even older girls, and I worked with a lot of high school girls. And the number one piece of advice I give to them is that you have to stay true to yourself. If you learn something growing up, the difference between right and wrong, or a certain values that your parents taught you, stick with that. At first, you might not be the most popular person. At first, you might not be the one out partying or acting crazy with everybody, but if you don't want to be that person that has to change themselves to get along with people, then you don't have to. I will warn you, it might be a lonely road at first. It just might be. It might not, though. You might really just find people that gravitate to you. But doing the right thing is not always the easiest thing to do. And I'll tell you that I spent a whole semester, my whole beginning of my freshman semester and into the second one, being lonely because I didn't want to go smoke with the girls. I didn't want to go act crazy and do crazy things with guys. It just wasn't me, and it didn't feel right to me, and I grew up a different way, and I had to do it. I had to just refuse to do those things, and in the end, yes, it was a hard road at first, but I ended up with the best friends in my life who liked me for me. That if I said, I don't want to go do this, they said, that's okay. They didn't walk away from me. So stay genuine and stay true to yourself.
Nice. Well, I guess I hope these Latinas heard about this important message, and they, because they're kicking the guys' butts in graduation, right? So.
Absolutely. Yes, we are. I don't know what that's attributed to, but I would say it's our powerful spirit and our determination, our drive to succeed and to advance our communities.
Nice. All right. Well, I got to get back to studying now.
Oh, me too. Gotcha. Got to get back to work. Thanks, Jose.
All righty. I'll see you later.
See ya.